Hello, I'm Tom Mills, and I'm here to talk to you today about don't call me an LMS. I'm a people enablement technology. And I say that because most of the times, the need for the learning management system was to set up compliance training. And compliance training, as we all know it, is some pretty boring stuff. Now, you could probably keep track of all that compliance stuff on a spreadsheet somewhere. So a spreadsheet would be a learning management system. Now, it wouldn't do a great job at it, and it wouldn't be, well, great for tracking it to the compliance folks, but it might just take care of that, right? So why have an LMS then? When we buy stuff for compliance, we're looking to get by with kind of the minimal value. However, your learning management system, your people enablement technology, is a lot more robust than that today. If you're using any of the big modern learning management systems, SumTotal, I think there's a couple other ones out there, but the one I actually prefer is SumTotal because I think it's the most well built with I digress here, but it has the infrastructure underneath it. So one of the reasons is really like SumTotal for my customers. But what we need to do as an industry, as learning development folks, is really understand what this technology gives us. It gives us a way to reach into our employees' day-to-day life and allow them to interact with us. It's the only system that does it. Other than maybe the timekeeping system, but I would say the timekeeping system is not what somebody wants to go in and mess around with. So I've been kind of this advocate for learning management systems, and I really kind of came back and say, really, they're not learning management systems. I have, an affinity for what they could actually do for your organization. They can be strategic, but you have to let them be strategic. You have to think about it. And the only way to get additional funding is actually making them a business asset, not a compliance reporting tool. And what do I mean by that? Well, in one organization, the marketing department has engaged me to help them to reach external customers. Well, hold it. I thought it was a learning management system. Well, it is. So you can teach your customers. You can teach your external vendors. You can manage compliance. You can use it to track your business policies, create engagement amongst your users. You build your user manuals on it, your systems manuals on it. It is a central repository that can have change control around it that allows you to, quite frankly, just it does a lot of things that advanced email marketing systems do today. I can send this piece of information to that person over there based on his job, his location, where he exists at, if he took the previous training, if he's ever taken training or has a certification, we can allow him to choose this training himself. We also can track other things that may be necessary for business. Well, one of the favorite things I think of is, hey, this guy participated in the Heart Walk last year. You think he might want to participate next year? If I'm tracking that through the LMS, that helps out your marketing folks, right? You're going to get that out. Oh, by the way, you can quantify the hours that your employees put into, say, a Heart Walk or their donation time, and maybe even some donation dollars to that. So you have a way to keep metrics in the system that's different than trying to keep it in a spreadsheet or a piece of paper. So as I sit back here and I get all excited about learning management systems, really the key in getting more money to buy or upgrade, because a lot of you guys haven't really upgraded your systems in years, and you know who you are. you need to continue to invest in your organization. Right now, this is the time when your organization needs it the most. Talent is low. Talent is low. How are you going to train your future employees? How are you going to make them, your millennials, feel happy? Your Gen Zers feel happy and engaged and feeling mindful that their career is being managed. You know, we've spent a generation taking out this. We're going to develop you, and they're coming back into the workforce saying, "Hey, we want something to develop ourselves," because they know that that's what is needed in this day and age. I'm Tom Mills. Reach out to us. I'm at ISChamp. We are Sum Total Partners. We try to help you figure out the best way to use technology you already have so that you don't have to worry about spending extra money trying to implement technologies you don't have. Sum Total users have the best of both worlds because they have a great technology footprint going forward. And I get excited each time we see one of those 3 annual upgrades go out because all the new toys to play in it. And that means you have more ways to reach out to those customers, those employees, those associates, those externals, their marketing folks. So don't forget that this is a tool that belongs to your whole organization, not just the learning department. Remember, get it out. And what you'll find is not only that the system is valuable to your employees and valuable to your company, it's essential. Thank you.